Now then, folks, how you doing? It's James JT at the movies, and we are back for day 18's vlog of my 30-day movie challenge. And today's vlog again finds me in the comfy chair in the living room. I must apologise, yesterday I didn't get to watch the film. I had a very busy day at work and then was straight from work into band rehearsals. We started the work on album 2, which is amazing, and we're really excited about it. But I was straight from work to rehearsals. Normally I'd have a bit of time in between work and either going to pick Laura up or my evening's commitments where I would watch the film, but I didn't have that time. So I thought, because I've got the day off today and I've got nothing planned for it, then I'll do a double bubble again and watch 2 today. So that's exactly what I've done. So I watched day 18's film, which was a film that just kept me thinking about it after I finished watching it. And I went for 2019's Parasite, because it's the most recent film to ever make me done sort of the following, which is the minute that the credits have rolled on the film, I've gone straight back to the DVD menu or the Blu-ray menu and just pressed play again. And the first time I watched it, I did exactly that. I was like, what have I just watched? And like I say, just literally back to the menu, press play again, and happily just sat through it. And I've rewatched it a couple of times since then, and I adore this film. And it's almost a bit like what I said about watching Fight Club and watching films like maybe Predestination and Seven, and so many great films I could list off. But the point I'm trying to make is every time you watch it again, you get something new out of it, and it sort of just unfolds and the film sort of reveals itself just a little bit more. And this time was no exception. I had an absolutely brilliant time rewatching it this afternoon. I just adore the acting and the mix of sort of horror, thriller elements with drama and with comedy, and set against, basically, I mean, it's almost bottle is the film, like a bottle location, because pretty much 90% of it takes place in the Park family house, doesn't it? And yet it all manages to keep you captivated, and you're wondering what's going on next. And the characters are just so expertly written by Bong Joon-ho, that you care about everybody and their motives, and sort of what they've got going on in the film and what's at stake for them. It's just expertly done. For anybody who doesn't know, the basic story is that the Kim family, who I would say are largely down and out and struggling, are offered the opportunity for their son Kevin to go and work for the rich Park family as a tutor. And Kevin takes up the opportunity and then realizes that there's a way to basically play a bit of a con on this family and get his whole family employed working for them. His sister Jessica to come and work as an art therapist for the young son, and then sort of conning the family into sacking the driver and the housekeeper, and then the mum and dad of the Kim family take over and take those roles. And then there's a bit of an end of a second act twist, which I won't spoil if you haven't seen it, that really just throws the whole thing on its head, and just leaves you for a wild ride of a third act. And it's bloody superb, is this film. I absolutely adore it. I don't really think that there's much else I can say really without sort of really thinking about it, other than I had a great time, and it is just one of those that does exactly what today's challenge needed to do, and leaves you sort of thinking, sort of about, how are they going to do this and how are they going to do that, and will what the character says they're going to do at the end come true? And it kind of almost in a way wants you to sort of wish for a sequel, even though there's absolutely no need for a sequel, and they would tarnish this and ruin it if they made a sequel to it. It kind of leaves you with that, oh, but I want more sort of a feeling. And it's sort of a brilliant thing that because I don't think they'll make a sequel to this, and that sort of leaving your audience wanting more is a great place to leave them in. You've not overstayed your welcome, sort of thing. And I think, again, Bong Joon-ho and his team have executed that absolutely just masterfully. It's brilliant. I would thoroughly recommend checking this film out. Leave me your comments down below on Parasite and your thoughts on it. And again, what films have you guys finished and then thought, I just can't get that out of my head for whatever reason? You'll have to let me know down below in the comments. Drop the video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. And if you are new to the channel, please think about subscribing. It would mean a lot to me as it helps the channel to grow. And I will see you real soon for day 19's vlog, which is a film set in the future. I'll see you soon for that.